guys, and welcome to my gameplay video of Corporation Inc. It's a simulator game, a business simulator, where you build your own company or corporation, or at least you try. If you ever played something like SimCity or other tycoon and simulator games such as this one, you will know what this game is pretty much about. It's not similar to SimCity, for example, or other tycoons like building your own transportation around the city, or building your city, or building stuff in the city. No, this one is basically building stuff and managing stuff, but only about the corporation. So you build your own corporation, you can manage people, you can manage your offices, your facilities, and stuff like this. So it's a very build-up game. It's very long game. You cannot finish it, I don't think you can finish it. There is no such thing as finishing this game, because you can just build up to 100 floors of your company. You know, it's very, very tall building you can build, and manage all the workers and stuff like this. So the game is quite long. I am not going to show you, the whole game and how it works with higher levels, because for me to get there will be actually, a couple of hours of gameplay just to get to 20th or 30th floor, and to get to 100th floor, it's like a 1 day of gameplay. So it's really a game that, if you like to build stuff, if you like to manage stuff, it's a game for you, and you'll probably like it. But also it's worth to check it out, just to play for even half an hour or 1 hour, just to have some fun with this game and check it out. Okay, so let's start the new game. I can enter my name, and I can choose the difficulty level. Obviously I will choose easy to have more money at the beginning, so I can show you more stuff. There is a welcome message. Welcome to Corporation Inc. You are about to embark on a mission to create the greatest, most profitable push button company in the world. Can you achieve world domination? And you have to build, hire for profits, and research. Pretty much. I am ready. Alright, so we also get objectives in this game. So we have objectives. Here's a tip. Objectives: learn more, use arrow keys of SAT to move around. You also have this legend here, which goes up to floor 131. So you can build your corporation very tall building, if you ask me. There's a lot of space to put stuff on. As you can see, this is the borderline, and this is another borderline. So it's a lot of space to build. And for now, we are limited to this height, which is a 5th floor pretty much. But this can be increased. It's not set definitive. It's not actually, it's not a demo version of something. No, you have to unlock these to be able to build on the higher floors. Okay, so you can check the objectives. For each objective you get bonuses, like $1,000 bonus. Create a new office. So to create a new office, you have all the tools for creation over here. Those are your tools for the creation, and office is here. So you pretty much place your office. That's pretty much it. And your office is placed. Now you can you have new goal. Now you have to hire some people to work. So you have a worker, 1 worker, let's say 2, 3, and 4. And now, yeah, we need another office, because one office is used for 4 people, doesn't matter which people. We also have to hire IT technicians. I'll hire 4 of them, just to have 4 of them, because I have more money right now. Normally I wouldn't do it. And they will fix stuff like lights. This light is broken, computers are broken, we have to fix them. But also I'll create one more and I'll create one more and add janitor will clean the office, and that's quite important. I'll place 2 janitors for now. it's quite important to have janitors, because if your company people are unhappy, then you'll get sad face over here. You can also freeze time so that you can build and nothing happens. Sorry, nothing happens. So you don't spend any time. You're just building right now, and when you press freeze again, the time will start again. And this one is whenever your company, whenever your employees are happy. Also, at the end of the day, as you can see, you get the budget. So for now, I have minus 4,000 spendings, because I've spent a lot on the offices, on the people, and stuff like this. So I have losses. Now, this one is speed. So you can increase the speed up to 6 times the normal speed. So you don't have to wait a long time before they come back to work. Also, this one displays how many employees do you have. Alright, so something like this. It's 8 o'clock, they'll come to work soon. Yeah, there's one guy already working. She's repairing the computers right now. Other people arrived. Now, you can build on top of the offices, but you cannot, let's say I'll build a bathroom. You can build on top like this, but you cannot build something like this. So it has to be equal with this one. So it has to be straight like this. You cannot build stuff like this. Alright, so I built the toilet, and now they cannot access this toilet unless I give them some kind of means of transport up there. So I have to pretty much build an elevator, and now they can actually access the toilets if they need to. And of course, I can build another office over here with, for example, more workers. So I have workers. Let's add more workers, and let's add as you can see, we have many different people to choose. We have IT technician, we have janitor, we have supervisor, and we will need supervisor. Supervisors are used to increase the profits, so they will basically hit the employees, the workers, in the head like this. They're hitting them in the head, and they earn more. So normally they earn $1, but when they hit them, they earn like 6. So and that's the difference. Pretty much each time they get hit, they earn $1 more. So it's pretty fun game. Pretty much fun game. We have the janitors coming over at night, cleaning the office. We have toilet right now. We cannot build, for example, other things such as restaurant or gym, because we have to have researchers, which I'll build new office for them. You can build office like this, and this space will get filled. So you don't have to worry about that. There won't be a hole here. It will be filled. And we can add some researchers. We are researchers, so that they research some stuff. Now, when you employ 20 people, you get a you have hired 20 employees, you get a cut to place, and cut gives basically happiness, 25 happiness to workers. So I'll place it over here. Now, if your workers become unhappy, you have to use decor. So you add stuff from decor. Obviously, this one adds 50, but it's 10,000, the vending machine. This one is the cheapest one. Okay, the report. This one is the cheapest one, but adds 10 only. Although one flower costs 1,000. So, there. So the game is pretty much very simple. You just have to build. You just have to watch out for your employees, and you have to treat them well if you want to have big profits. That's pretty much it. I can also choose what the researchers will research. I can select all items, so they will research a some kind of category in one of each, or in the order. For example, people first, rooms, and then, for example, transportation and building height. Or it's messed up. I don't know how. Is it mixed, or is it in some kind of order? But you can also choose a specific one. For example, rooms, and they will research into deluxe room office. So that if they finish, you can upgrade to deluxe office. But because right now, if I click on the office, I cannot upgrade to anything. But when they research it and finish it, I will be able to upgrade, and that's useful because I earn more as well. So it's pretty much about your profits all the time and making your employees happy. Now I will show you because this one is start, and it's kind of boring at the start because nothing happens, right? But I will show you a clip of me playing this game with basically a lot of stuff done already. Like I don't know, it's maybe 10 floors or something like this. I don't know. So it's a lot more. It's very tall, and there's a lot of lifts and stuff like this. I will show you this, and you can have a look when it's more built up and how it works. So pretty much, as you can see in this example, we have a bigger company already. There's a lot of more workers. The offices get upgraded. There's loads of lifts and other stuff going around. And there's also other facilities such as a restaurant and stuff like this. So and gym, for example. And many offices got upgraded. For example, the office for janitors, I have a specific office for those people. I have specific office for IT technicians. I have specific office for HR, which they help to keep the personnel happy, so everyone gets to be happy because of them. I also have special. I think I have special office for researchers and stuff like this. Some of the people got promoted as well. It's just a big company gets bigger and bigger with time. You build more elevators, you build more stuff on top, and you just make it skyrocket up as much as you can. And that's pretty much how it will work in this whole game. You have to pretty much build up, because you cannot build to the sides much, but you can build up a lot, and you simply get the profits, and that's pretty much the objective of the game. You have to get as much profits as you can. There are some limitations to this game. Now, this game gets buggy, as in my version, which is the more build-up, not the one I started in this gameplay. The more build-up version is actually buggy a bit, in that sense that, for example, if I place lift or if I upgrade them too much, for some reason the workers stop, and then they don't want to move the thing. What was it? The background changes and stuff like this. There are some bugs in the game, and obviously, you know, it is a web-based game, so there obviously will be some bugs. But if you don't place too many elevators, like I did, it shouldn't be no problem. Actually, if you place too many, it might be a problem. If you plan it out correctly, you know, to place the elevators in a correct position, in a most desirable position, and select the floors, because you can actually select the floors of the elevator. You can edit the stuff, and you can edit the floors it will go to, which is another good feature, because you don't have to have elevator that goes through all the floors. You can have elevator that goes from bottom to the top only, so only 2 floors, and that's a good thing. But also, the game takes a lot of time to get to that point. It may be a bit boring, but it's also, at the same time, it is very this game is very addictive, because you build, you build, you build. You see no end to it, and you don't count the hours you spend on it. And when you realize you spend a lot of time playing this game just to build like 20 levels or something like this, 20 floors. So that's why I'm saying, this game is quite enjoyable. It's very addictive. If you want to try it, the link is basically in the description as always. And I highly recommend trying this game, even for 30 minutes, for 1 hour. It's a good game to try. Now, if you want my review of this game, the game has a lot of functionalities. There's for a game that I found on the internet, this game has many functionalities. You have a lot of functions that you can use. You have a lot of people to employ. You have offices that can get upgraded, so you can upgrade each office depending on whenever you unlock the stuff. And there's a lot of stuff to unlock with the researchers. So pretty much you can upgrade the offices, and you have more upgrades. When you upgrade to one, you have more upgrades, and so on. You have also extra facilities over here, and when you obviously unlock them, you have more ways to get up, down. You have a tube system, which I had in my other gameplay, other video, which you saw. And also you have decorations to keep them happy. And you have the budget profits and stuff like this. It's like a company basically, and it's quite fun. So in my opinion, this game is quite good. I like that it is like a platform game, and it is a good graphics in my opinion, because I like the kind of graphics of this game. They don't look very serious. The company is not serious. They are push button company, and it's not very serious. So it's meant to be a funny game or something like that. But also it gives you a lot of functionality from the start, so you can do a lot of things, and there's a lot to put into. You have to put a lot of time into this game to be able to get everything out of it. So that's pretty much about the game. That's my review of the game. I would give it a score of 9 out of 10. Yes, it is a very long game, I admit to that, and it is kind of boring for some people. But if you like this kind of games, it's actually not boring to you, if you know what I mean. If you like games such as Sims and stuff like this, because Sims, what is Sims game? Sim game is basically you play as a human beings. You control families. You buy houses and stuff for them. Move them out of the town or whatever, right? And with time, it gets very boring. But if you, this kind of person, such as I am, you like this kind of stuff. You like to control stuff. You like to build stuff, new stuff, and stuff like this. And this game, for a couple of hours, it's fantastic. And even more, maybe, perhaps, if you are this kind of person that likes this kind of web-based games, it's maybe even more than 5 hours you can play it. So, in my opinion, it's a game that's worth playing. It's worth checking it out. And it's also a game that has enjoyability factor for me, because I like to play these kind of games. I like to build stuff in the games. I like to manage this stuff in the games. So it's a game pretty much which hit my type, basically. So yeah, 9 out of 10. I think that's the game review completed here. Although it has some minor, defects. It has defects, obviously. Each and every game has defects. As I said, those bugs. Those bugs maybe happen only to me, may happen to you as well. I don't know. I didn't test it on few computers or something like that. But this one is one of the defects, bugs basically. You can encounter them, but they won't crash your game, such as you can just delete a couple of elevators and it will be fine. Such as in my case, I did delete a couple of elevators, and that's pretty much it. So you can get around all the bugs, I found at least. And also, there is a factor that it's a very long game, so for many people it may get boring because you do the same thing. You manage the company all the time. So that's why it's not 10 out of 10, obviously. But 9 out of 10, I think it deserves it, and I think it's a game worth playing. So if you like to check this game out, it's in the description. You will find it in the description. And I hope you will like this game if you play it, if you choose to play it, and post your game. Perhaps maybe you have some kind of game that is a sim based or simulator on the internet that's something like this, or perhaps something similar or something else at all. And maybe you can share that. I'll be sure to check out your links if you send them. So post suggestions, comments, subscribe if you like my videos, and like them, obviously. Visit my channel for more gameplays and reviews of stuff. I do Flash games, I do web-based games, and I also do a normal PC games walkthroughs and gameplays, obviously. So thanks for watching my video. Hope to see you soon in my next gameplay. Thanks, bye.